Testing, testing. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to check this out. There we go. Hello and welcome to the StarCraft Amateur Championship. Tonight we have a series between the Red Zerg, AUXdaFox, and our teammate from RoboPartners, the Blue Terran, KRST, for short KRST, aka KRST. So, the Fox actually told us that this, to be perfectly fair, he has another account with Diamond 3 on it. So actually he's pretty skilled, but you never know. Let's see now. KRST is scouting and the Fox is expanding. Nothing much in the beginning of the games. We can zoom out a little bit, or maybe we can zoom in a little bit. Music. Okay, spawning pool and an extractor for the Fox. KRST also has his refinery. A Reaper on the way. And of course he knows everything. Do we have a second gas? How many workers are mining? And the quick expansion, which interesting choice. Right on location. Brave move. The Reaper, what was that? Control and Y. Oh. Jesus. Shift and Y. How do I follow the guy? I don't know. How do you follow the guy? It's not the Control and Y. I'm in English also. This guy is spotting for a third base. The Reaper is coming in. There are 4 links ready to greet it. 6 links. 6 links, speed on the way. A queen emerges. The Fox decides to spread the creep. Couple of overlords in tricky positions, so he can spot anything from KRST. We have the starport on the way. Mules are dropping. Creep is creeping. Very soon we're going to see... Oh, the Reaper is actually scouting pretty good. We don't see any tech. So, if we don't see any tech, the probability of a third base is very real. And this guy, is he going to get away? No, dude. The Reaper is dead. But this guy over here, the SCV, is blocking the hatchery pretty nicely. The links are forced to come, and we have a third base, the Zerg. Of course, man. We have 4 aliens queued up, a Viking. Yes, this Viking is going to go overload hunting, while the Hellions will probably harass at the same time, we'll see. And here we go, the Fox is building a huge wall. Double evolution chamber alongside with a roach worm. And the Viking is already killing his first overlord. There we go. Outstanding creep spread. The Fox is doing a good job. And he's moving out. We have the links on the map. Another overlord is going to die. Wall from KRST. What is this? What is this? Links are going in. Oh, they want to fight directly. No, they want to fight directly. No picking up the depot. Let's see how many SCVs are going to die. SCVs? What? What? Okay, some units lost. We didn't see any on the display. So okay, this is pretty much a win for KRST. We have upgrades on the way for the Fox. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy seeing the Fox tonight. The Fox is pretty cool. Great Wall for KRST, we have +1 on the way as well. The +1 for the Zerg is almost completed, I mean past the halfway point. And this guy, 3 kills already, 3 kills. Juicy. The Fox is supply blocked. KRST should engage, yes, I think he should engage. We have a lot of queens and not many drones over here. It's going to be a pretty not so big barbecue. Oh Jesus! A great surround by the Fox. Good creep spread. 8 roaches in production. The Fox, man, is actually playing pretty good. I like it. We have only one gas mining drone over here. A macro hedge. Scan, he sees it. Sees the macro hedge, he sees the lair. Good, good, good. 4th base for the Fox. And we see the creep spread. Spreading. KRST, his production is insane. It's very good. Have everything ready. Oh. Not good. But anyway, it's better. Everything is fine. Are we going to see some kind of a drop? Where is the steam pack? We have it already. We have the steam pack. So he has to harass. KRST has to harass right now. Load the medivacs and go kill him. Of course. The Zerg was denied a lot of his map control by a single Viking, which was awesome. Now the Fox is getting his gases up. Still not mining though. This might... he's mining here, yes. Because I see a good gas income, but no workers mining. Oh, no. Okay, now he's mining everything. He has 2 in this guy. Four bases to 2. This is a little bit on the late side. The 3rd CC. The medivacs are loaded and he's going for it. Some form of harass. Yes, the tanks, the positioning, I love it. Great positioning. What do we have here? 4th command center. Okay. He realized that he was behind expansions. Does he know about the 4th base though? No. Doesn't? So we're going to see a drop either in the natural or probably in the main. We have the infestation pit going up. Still no mining from the gases in the main. I don't know if this is a strategy or the Fox just forgot. A substantial army. Links, roaches, everything is good. Now we have the drop. Steam pack is ready. Queens are dying. Maybe one queen. No queen. Oh, okie dokie. Yes, some drones lost. It's not dead at all. The Viking is patrolling. Is he going to see the 4th baseman? Probably he's going to see the creep and then realize that there is a 4th base. Still, workers ahead, army is ahead, the Fox is ahead, man. Sly Fox. Foxes are pretty sly. They're survivors. They want to live. Okay, the Viking is trying to harass. Huge army for the Zerg. Huge army. But this position is not breakable. I don't know. Just Roach and Lynx. It's let's say everything this, if he tries to engage here, will die. So he needs some kind of another option. We have the Banelings on the way. Upgrades are going pretty smooth for both players, plus 2.2. We have the Carapace, plus 1 melee. Ooh, Liberators. Great. Okay, this is going to be lifted off. It's not possible to fight. I think he should run, dude! Yes, the Fox realized. Okay. He didn't go all in with the army. And KRST, the trap has sprung. He thinks he did a lot of damage, and he is right. His army is softened a little bit. Another steam, and he's chasing. The roaches are off creep. Pretty bad position for the Zerg. Everything will die. But does he have too much? Does Zerg have too much? Probably he has too much. Good move, loading. He loaded everything. We don't see any creep spread. This is quite fine for now, at this stage of the game. Fourth base is running for the Zerg, and no third base for the Terran. He should probably be mining out his main soon, his natural soon. He has the command centers, he doesn't have the locations yet. So basically, he has to take the locations, secure them. A couple of Liberators are sieging, and he's going to poke with the bio. Oh, juicy roaches. Do we have us around? Can we have us around again? Yes, the Fox is trying to make a 6 around. Let's hope so. And this is not a head-on engagement, let's say. In a head-on engagement, the Zerg is not so powerful compared to the other races. Okay, the Fox knows the Medivacs are lurking. Oh, move command. Do we have a pick off? Pick up? What? What is going on? You almost ended up killing all the Zerglings. Still a lot of tanks, planetary fortress, command centers, upgrades, everything is fine. Where is the production? Yeah, he has the capacity to produce a lot. Maybe a second factory, but check out the Fox's bank, guys. This is crazy. 3k minerals. Base number 5. The rich gas geyser. There we go. Number 6. And geysers again. Okay. Fox is playing pretty solid. We have the Ultralis Cavern online. Upgrades are going strong. And we have what do we have? We have the Swarm, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually the Swarm. Check this out. Huge army, very potent. We have the Banelings, we have a meat shoot roaches, the DPS Hydras. Just an ultra for good luck. Couple of Medivacs are going to drop again. And the Fox. Sneaky Fox. Does the Fox have something to counter this? Or is he going to pull everything? Oh no, Fox, why, man? Why? The Fox could have killed everything. But then he cancels a base and he's pulling all his units. And KRST will just load up and drop a location. Great work. KRST is harassing pretty well. Oh, this is Platinum level players. And actually, the Fox is Diamond 3, according to his... It's an unconfirmed information. We don't know if he did it on purpose, tell us in the chat, or he was actually very honest guy. We cannot confirm that. A clump of overlords, they're chatting about the coronavirus. They're isolated. The lone medivac with heroes. This guy is carrying heroes. Okay, why I cannot follow the unit? Pressing the controls and pressing L. Why? Alt Y, Control Y. Don't tell me Alt and F4 is the right combination to follow the unit, because I'm not falling for that one. Good army composition from KRST. Still, the Good Luck Ultra by the Fox. We have Liberators, we have... Actually, if we get to the point where those armies clash, the Terran army is going to be stronger, because it has quite a lot of tanks. And generally the battle is going to be over the positional advantage. Are the tanks going to be sieged? Where the fight is taking place? This is a doom position for the Fox. This should not go. He should not go here. We have a drop also on this location. Nothing to defend. Bailings are melting. Do we have a repair on the planetary fortress, dude? Repair? No repair for the planetary fortress. And now KRST. This has to be the moment where KRST just goes there, man, and murders the Zerg. Huge bank, he's able to remax very quickly. This drop did a good job. So now we have this drop to be a thorn in the eye. This base is dead. This drop is being taken care of. We have a couple of corruptors to shoo away the medivacs. And again, KRST is annoying. He's dropping in the main while the bulk of his army is here. This was a misclick, I think, by the Fox. The Fox making 4 ultras. 4, I can't count. 5 ultras. Now those are not 5 ultras. 6, 7, 8, 9 ultras. Okay, what are we having here now? The tables have turned because of the huge bank, the great economy of the Fox. Now, what do we have here? The tank line is pretty solid. If those tanks were somewhere on the map, probably the engagement would have went differently. Morphing some lords. Are those lords? Of course they're lords. Sorry about that, guys, had to alt and tab a little bit. Check out some stuff. Okay. The meat shield, the ultras. We have the ghosts. We have the tanks. And we have another planetary fortress. Let's see now what is going to happen. Decisive engagement. Paintings blowing up some SCVs. Ultras are being sniped. This tank line on the high ground is huge, huge damage. Goats are cloaked, no detection. This is free damage, the broodlords are coming. We have a liberator. One liberator. We have a ghost. The ghost. Couple of ghosts, actually. Let's go. Cloak. Nope. He's not going to cloak them. He's going to fight head on, like a true warrior. Liberator finally getting into the game. It will take him a while though to kill the broods. We have a nuke. Ready, son. Yes, this nuke, the nuke is going to come. The nuke is going to connect. Zoof, zoof. Yeah, this was a fine move by KRST. Great game, great game. We have the Ultralisks. and they're going to brute force their way right into KRST's production, and I think this is going to be game 1. We have another nuke. So good, man. GG! AUXdaFox, ladies and gentlemen. Taking game 1 decisively. As live as it gets. Okay, we have a wait signal. Cigarette time. Alrighty. We have some beer. Cheers, mates. Whoever is drinking. Killing the coronavirus. Yeah, my good mate Scorpion. In the chat, shout out. Zerg power. Exactly. We might as well enlighten the fox. What is this magical drink we're all so excited about? So guys, the rakia is a traditional Bulgarian drink made by our ancestors and so on. Let me type it. Preferably homemade. Exactly. We're going to spread the good word. I mean the good rakia to the world. We're going to give those guys medicine. Okay, enough about the rakia. Back to the game. We have these. Everyone good to go. Go, go. Everything's good. So good tonight. Alright, I'm not going to sing. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. In the bottom left, the guy, the fox. He's up 1-0. The red Zerk, AUXdaFox. In the top right, our teammate, our mate, KRST for short. He's down one game, but not out. He still has a chance to get jiggy with the Zerg, you know. Roll around the creep a little bit, tussle, hustle. Show the Zerg who's boss. Here we have a fast expansion for the Fox. Scouting SUV is going to check it out. Gas almost up, barracks almost ready, and the waypoint is set for a command center. Gas and the spawning pool. Now the SUV is checking what is it going to see. Alrighty. Nothing much. And these are the right buildings to see. This overlord is sneaking, the sneaky fox. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Pew pew, pew pew. Very fine piece of waypoints. Blah, this didn't came out well. Reaper on the way. Some fine waypoint clicking. I don't know. This is good. He sees the base and he's getting on the high ground. Safe. There we have the Reaper. The Reaper is going to jump. Again, 6 links are here to greet him. Is he going for the drone? Oh, he might actually get... Wow! Nice Reaper. Good Reaper. This is Jimmy. This Reaper is good. He murders a drone and gets out safe. The jetpacks are now all warmed up. Everything is good. Oil pressure, everything. So he can fly with the speed of light. And probably try to deny the third. Yes. There we go. The third is even queued up. And he has a buddy. And again, those two guys, they share war stories. Did you see this drone die, man? Of course, man. My weapons are hot. On the production side of things, we have the speed, we have the lair, and on the other side we have what is called... Again, Kristev is doing the same build. I like it. Hellions into some heavy tech GGBG. Third base not yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. The Fox. The Fox is Y, and the Fox got his third base. Reaper is here. He saw everything, which was one evolution chamber. See it? Yes. Now we have the wall by the Fox. Roach Warren. We are going to see another Evo. Overlords are spreading. Kristev is doing much better this game. I think yeah, we have one less guy for gas in the main, but everything else is fine. The Viking is going to kill an Overlord. Oh, again the trap. Oh, those links. Everything is going to die. Oh, he didn't even lose the... Oh my god. No losses for Kristev. Very good engagement. Everything is dead. Of course this guy is hurt, but he's going to get repaired. I'm just pouring a drink, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do it real quick. So right here, right now in Bulgaria, we are in a lockdown situation. By the end of the month we hope everything is going to be good, but most people are turning into gaming. Some are still working. We're doing fine, don't worry, we have lots of rakia. We're going to be good. As long as we have StarCraft, good friends to play it with, you know, the entertainment is guaranteed. Okay, the Fox has the roaches, also the roach speed, also +1 the attack damage for the roaches. No guesses are taken. Some Hellions are going. They're going. But they're going to be greeted pretty harshly. Those guys are not very hospitable. They don't want visitors. But an opening. They found an opening. Barbecue some links, man. Wow, they actually outrun the links off creep. Pretty good. And at this moment, the Fox is turning the tables on our Terran. Getting the worker advantage, getting the army advantage. Let's see now, what do we have here? We have the third command center. Mass producing. The production is actually very good for Kristev. It's fine. We still have the Hellions, and they blow up. Base number 4 for the Fox and Kristev now have some Marauders. What are we waiting for? What is that? The Steam Pack upgrade. Of course. Two Medivacs are loaded. Maybe he should load 3, I don't know. I'm not a Terran player. And I'm not a Zerg player. I'll let you guess what player am I. We have the armory on the way, and these guys are sneaking right past. Oh, right on the edge, son. This is professional sneaking. Oh, right on the edge. And again, maybe we will have a repeat of last game. While the Fox is trying to attack, he's going to be dropped right in the main. The macro hatch again. Okay, pretty similar builds, guys. This guy is distracting, while these guys are dropping right in the main. Steam is ready. This time the links are not in position, and they're trickling down one by one. This is not good, Lots of damage taken by the Zerg. Kristev should load and get away. Okay, what do we hear? The Hydro Den. Man, this was a brave Hydro Den play. Okay, this is doomed. The drop is doomed. Okay, we gotta go, son. There is going to scout base number 4, of course. There we go. The roaches are right up in his face. No breathing room for the medivacs. Okay. Giant oversaturation. He needs the third base quicker. Quicker, quicker, quicker. We will probably keep talking about the games after. This Viking, a brave Viking warrior with 2 kills. They high-five the medivacs. These guys are going home. He's still on the prowl for the lone overlords. Creep spread is very good, covering to the half point of the map. And we have the Fox preparing for an engagement. Oh man, 4 tanks, everything is mighty fine. Siege? Are we going to siege? No, we're going to sting. A little bit on the late side, the siege. The roaches were able to get in close. Does the Zerg have enough? Does the Zerg have enough? Jesus, what is going on? I don't think so. The Terran wins this engagement. Zerg production, 40 links in production right away. Okay, clearing some creep tumors. And he should probably go back. Unless he has medivacs. But I don't see any. So I think he should go back. Get his third, probably get his fourth. Oh, are they going to die? Everybody is going to die, man. 1 siege tank. Oh Jesus, Jesus. Terrible, terrible damage. KRST stabilizes for now. Let's check units lost. Yeah, efficient trades on KRST's part, but good production, but a bit late on the macro. He has this guy here. Why doesn't this guy here fly here? He flies something from the other side of the map. Okay, because probably he needs the planetary fortress. I get it, I get it. Tons of links in production. We have the macro hedge. The creep spread was stifled a little bit. There we go. There are the medivacs. We have the tanks. What's going on? Both players are spending their money very well. They're even. Oh, actually, KRST is ahead in supply. While the Fox has a little bit more workers, but this is compensated by the mules. This is much more even than the previous game. The previous game, the Fox had the initiative and he pressed the action, countered very well the drops, and this game the drops actually did some damage. The Fox's army was out of position. He didn't knew about them. They sneak right past over here. Okay, no base. He sees this base. This is weak army versus tanks, guys. Don't do this versus tanks, please. Those guys just explode in huge amounts. Yeah, you can do it versus tanks, but you gotta go for some kind of a surround. Maybe lure them over here. When the Terran is over here and he's trying to, you know, set up the position, go around, try to trap him. And of course, as Terrans, you shouldn't go straight into the Zerg base, you know, because those spaces here are very wide open, and the surround is possible. If I was a Terran, oh, we're missing the drop zone. Yeah, we're throwing a little bit of Marines, it's all good. If I was a Terran, I was going to go from the right side, over here. So, probably siege on this ramp. Try to engage here, move the tanks a little bit. This is a good position for tanks as well. As a Zerg, maybe try to spread the Terran. Have some Zerg links over here, have some other links over here, or Bane links. Try to spread the terrain. Medivacs! One escapes to tell the tale of the vicious Hydralisks. And the Medivacs is home and he says, guys, you know, vicious Hydralisks. 4 o'clock. Actually 5 o'clock. Good. The fox is lurking. He pulled ahead in supply. KRST establishes his 4th base. Good production, but maybe he needs some more production, I don't know. Again, I'm not a Terran, but I think the more production you have, the better. Oh, exactly what I said. KRST is going to the right side. But this army, without any tanks, is dead. Actually, not. Run! We have Hydras. Yes. Those Medivacs didn't get the memo that there were vicious Hydra risk right around this point. Jesus. Huge army. I think KRST can win in a straight engagement. He just has to go, man. He has to go. How are the upgrades going? Yeah! KRST has the upgrades. Here's the position. Fox actually has the bank to remax, but not so much. Because, okay, he kills one, the other one is burning in the woods. What can I say? He's not out of the woods yet. Oversaturation. Okay, the power of the swarm, able to remax like so. Very instant, very powerful stuff. The production non-stop, working, thanks. Links, Bane links and roaches. Versus Marauders. This is very Marauder heavy. I don't know. I'm a bit skeptical about this army composition. It looks fine, on paper it looks fine. Oh, a lag spike. What is going on? Who is this guy? I know him, but I don't know why is he lagging. He's in my friend list, but I don't actually know him. I mean, I probably played with him, but I don't know. I dropped the mic, you know, while trying to get my beer. Yes. Fuck. Fuck is going to take a break. You can check out the stream later. Where were we? Army supply. Army supply is good. Terran's army is better. But it depends on the engagement. I don't know why the Fox is determined to go straight. Because he has success though, but I don't know. Good expansions. Triple expansion just for good measure. This guy, is he going to save it? 50 health. Do we have the repair? What is going on? Yes. Hey, he's right on point. Again, the swarm is gathering in the middle of the map. What are we going to do? We have a great tank spread. This position is fortified very well. Nothing can break it unless the Zerg has air army. Or, what do we have here? Ultra risks. Okay. And what is the counter to ultra risks? You guessed it. Nuclears. This is actually going to be pretty fun. If he can counter the ultras with nukes. Imagine, the swarm is gathering in the middle of the map. Couple of ghosts are lurking from behind. And we have the nukes. It is going to be glorious. But this is not glorious. I mean, glorious for the Zerg, not glorious for the Terran. What do I mean exactly? The creep spread is knocking on the door of the Terran. This, as a Terran, you should never allow. I think never allow as a Protoss as well. Position is fortified again, so it's not breakable. I don't know what is going on. How is the Zerg going to brute force his way into this? Actually, no way. So he decides to go the other way, the other side. We have 3 tanks over here. Huge damage, huge damage. He's taking huge damage. All the links are dead. I don't know. Maybe he's freeing supply for... Yes, there we go. There we go. Spire. Fox, my man. He has great game sense. He sees it, he feels it, and he's making adjustments on the fly. The Fox is a good guy. I like his playstyle. Again, this position is very fortified. As soon as those guys steam... What is happening here? Why isn't the Terran army fighting? There we go, just fight, man. There we go. Fox has a bank, he's remaxing instantly. Now is the time. Or is it? KRST has to make a move. Yes, and siege all the tanks and go, man. Go, 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 go. But not in the middle, from the middle of the map. This is not a good position. Tons of links. Medivacs are doing work. And the Ultras did it. While the Ultras are taking damage, also they make splash damage. Those guys, the links, they are able to do a lot of damage. So everything's fine. For those guys are not mining. They just repair the command center and they're like, we're on duty, boss. If somebody comes to attack the command center, we're going to repair it. Good, good, good. Slight advantage on the army by the Fox. KRST, what do we have? What do we have? Tanks in production, of course. Tanks are always good. And we have some Vipers out already for the Fox. So what is going to happen? KRST is going to fortify a position, and the Fox is actually going to throw some blinding clouds on it. And then engage. Ooh, the Hydras threw right one Medivac in disarray into the abyss. Again, the swarm is gathering for yet another assault. But now we have the Vipers with full energy. Now this, I think, is going to be the decisive engagement. 22 Banelings in production, amazing. We still have the 4 Ultras, a shit ton of links. Yeah, he had success here, so I think he'll probably try to go in here, through this location. Clearing a path, everything is ready. He has a huge bank, he probably has lots of larvae, yes. He's ready to remax. Does KRST know? No? Imagine. Right behind him, right around the corner. He sees the Vipers, he can snipe the Viper. Oh, we have a nuke. We have a nuke. I'm going to go over here. Blinding clouds. Tanks are not firing. The bio is going to do it. We have Marauders with 3-3. We have Ghosts, we have Liberators. Again, KRST holds. Another nuke. Okay, nuke him to death. I think this is great Great tactic. Run! The fox again. The foxes are sneaky creatures. Oh, there we go. Explode. No other action. Oh, but the fox again knows. The fox knows, man. The ultras took a lot of damage. What is that? What is that? Jesus. I can't believe it. How many ultras? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 ultras just for good measure. 58 links in production. Wow, we have a battle cruiser. Amazing. Ooh, actually we have one out already. And this is number 2. Again, the swarm is gathering for an attack. Both players are maxed. Is this position breakable? What do we have here? A planetary fortress, tanks. Spread it pretty. Those tanks are not good. 3 as a clump. And now they're good. Now they're doing the damage. No, almost no losses for KRST. The Zerg has to get away. This army is getting pretty strong. Also, we have a couple of battle cruisers. Where are they? Oh, now I see them. Battle cruisers in the main. Nukes on the 5th base or whatever base number is this. The Zerg knows, he pulls away. All this larva going to waste. Huge damage. And the main base is being ravaged. Oh, some kind of corruptor counter. 1 corruptor down, 2 corruptors down. They will just casually walk away, killing everything on their path. And actually the Zerg has nothing to hold them. The corruptors, if they focus fire, yes, they focus fire one back. BC. Okay. Both BCs die. The swarm is getting ready for an attack. We don't have Vipers, we don't have any utility units, just a brute force. Big motherfuckers, tough motherfuckers, and lots of small motherfuckers that kill things very fast. Another nuke. Okay, what's the situation? Nuke him to death, man. This is... Oh! Damage! What? It's coming. Oh yes. Ricochet. Don't worry, this guy is not typing to me. Everything is fine. KRST is getting start for minerals and start for resources because yeah, this guy died. This guy he has to hold somehow. So this is his only mining base. And guess where the Zerg is going to hit? Of course, he's going to hit there. But this position, again, very tough position to break. Oh man, the Terran wall. The Zerg is going to smash right into the Terran wall. High ground. Jesus. 20 army supply to 120 army supply. I mean, I don't know. I think if KRST pushes right now, he's going to win. But you never know with the Zerg's remaxing powers. He has a huge bank. We have 9 ultras on the way. 2 spawning pools just for good measure. But now the tank line, the positioning. He has to take the position. If he takes the position, he will win. If he doesn't take the position, the ultras will kill him. Actually, 9 ultras. They're coming. Run! Okay, this was out of position move. Now the swarm is coming. This is good position. He has to fight here. Steam. Fight. Medivacs are full with units. But the ultras. You know what happened, guys? The Zerg won. Because tanks were left exposed right here. And the units that actually had to protect the tanks were in the Medivacs. Okay. Very stressful game, but I think it's coming to a conclusion. Kristev has no mining. Zerg still has this base. This base and this base over here. The nuke base. Alrighty. Still a good defensible position. He's going to do a lot of damage to the Zerg. A handful of marines, they just tickle the ultras. Yeah, but this one was dead. This guy's doing damage, 9 kills, couple of liberators, they're just chilling. Yeah, I bet it's very difficult to play versus the Zerg. You have to utilize all those different units as Terran. And the Zerg just remaxes instantly, A moves and you die. Hehe, morphing Broodlords in the Terran's main. Okay. This is game number 2. The Zerg swarm is coming, you can see it on the minimap. Some links here and there, a shit ton of mules. He's trying to get back economically, but the links, they will not allow it. And the Zerg is on top of Kristev's production. This game was very close, and Kristev had a chance. He actually had a good chance to kill him. 2-1 for our Ohio native, the Fox. Of course, the long games are rough. Alrighty. In the bottom left corner, I don't know what this... golden ball. Jesus. I'm a noob, sorry guys. Let's do it again. In the bottom left corner of golden wall, we have the Ohio Zerg, who is up 1-0, the Fox. And on the bottom right, our teammate Kristev. He's down 2 games but not out. These are actually the games where you grow, where it's horrible, terrible, it's super mega hyper ultra giga difficult. Those are actually the games that count. In these games you grow. So, as the saying goes, you win or you learn. So basically this is a learning experience for Kristev. So far, we still have a couple of more games to go. The tables might be turning because the Fox was saying in chat that the long games are hard and difficult. So if Kristev has the power to take him into the deep waters, he might wear on his mentality. Oh, this is something good, this is something interesting, this is the first time I see this. What is that, son? So yeah, this guy is mining here, and he's going to expand here. This is amazing stuff, mate. And here, wow, we have 1, 2, Jesus. Okay, this is great stuff. I like it. It's the first time I see something like this. It's a great move. A base for KRST and a base for the Fox. We have a lot of links now in production. Maybe the Fox is fed up. The Fox wants to finish the game. The Fox doesn't want to mess around. Okay, the greeting squad. Move, no, what is going on? Oh, dude, please. Slow links, come on man, come on man, come on man. Be a bit more serious. I mean, he has to miss micro so bad in order for the links to kill him. But the rush is coming. The rush is coming and there is nothing to defend here. Absolutely zero. And we have the speed is halfway there. Third base for the Fox, sneaky digging those minerals. Man, you cannot have 2 units. I mean, you have to make more units because you will die. Great reaction time. Oh Jesus, what is that? Why did you do it? A Hellion is out. Couple of SCVs are being pulled and the Zerglings will die, but a bit of a misplay from KRST. It's all good, it's all good. He can stabilize from here. Dead Marines. The endless stream of Zerglings is coming. This is flying. We have this how can I say, the usual Viking for now. And he finds his first kill. Why is this guy flying? He wants to go here? Definitely not out of the woods yet. Of course, lots of woods here. You can hide in the woods. The woods are scary, but they're only scary if you're the second one in the woods. If you're the first guy in the woods, it's not scary, because you know you're the first guy in the woods. So it's scary for the second guy in the woods. What do we have here? We have some kind of cheeky 10 worker or something shenanigan. So 5 minutes, 4 workers are actually picking up this guy. 4 and 4. Okay, he needs 8 workers to dig it. I don't know how huge an investment. It's huge investment. What I'm speculating about is the Zerg should pull workers here. Mine this guy, enter, while simultaneously harassing over here. Oh, good, very good marine squad from KRST. Couple of Hellions to take damage, also to splash on the Zerglings, and the Marines, I think they can take it. We have the steam pack on the way, couple of medivacs. What is this guy? A tank? Excellent. Let's go! We're going to see a drop. Now this is the situation where the Zerg should be worried about. Yes, this base is hidden. The base is cheeky, gimmicky, but, and again but, the dropping path is right through this location to this location. So he's bound to see it. He has to see it. And when he does see it, I think he will unload here, kill everything. Links are way out of position. Yeah, he should have seen it. Yeah. As good of a play this was. He's trying to fight with the drones, man. All the drones die. Okay. No, nothing bad. The Fox is still ahead on workers. Do we have the upgrades? Let's see. The upgrades. Are the upgrades starting? Nope, because just no. A stream of links. We will try to poke around the corner. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback what I have to do, and I'll do it because we have time. I mean, we're on lockdown for the next 2 weeks minimum. So we're going to get some stuff done. Good, let's see now. KRST is going to make another drop. I think he should load everything. Just leave a tank here and go. Because the Fox is doubling the workers almost. The Viking is still trying to find some overload. This is a potential victim. And he found success the previous time and he's coming again. This time we have more. A medivac. Ooh, one medivac is down. The queen took it. And again, we are seeing a bunch of links dying because of the good position. We have some mutas, but they're useless. KRST on the verge of making a comeback. Or at least taking the game from the Fox. The Fox was dominant thus far with his roach heavy style. Now he's switching it up. Is this going to be his detriment? The Muta is dead. He's saving the tanks. Great. Good work by KRST. What do we have here? Ship weapons. 2 mutas on the way, 18 links on the way. Great stuff. Zerg, no problem for the Zerg, he has a third base. The creep is getting there. What is this? Supply depots? Third command center. Lots of production buildings. The Zerg has a bank, but KRST has a push. So this is now the engagement. Nice splits, couple of bailings. Can they connect? Nope. And the mutas, they melt. Mutas alone are just melting. Yeah, he should use the reinforcements and go. Even the hero Viking is here. 16 links, 18 banelings. Yes. Still 2 tanks. It all depends on the right positioning of the tanks. I think the Zerg doesn't know. Yep, he doesn't. What is this? I don't know. There we go. Late siege, late siege. And the Zerg is clearing the Terran with ease. Those medivacs are going to boost away. And now the pressure is on. He recaptures the base. It's scanned. Everybody knows everything. I think the Zerg has minimal map control and minimal awareness. The Zerg actually knows nothing. So he's playing blind. He doesn't even harass with the Mutas. He wants to, I don't know, frontally engage with the Mutas. If KRST continues to make marines and upgrades, it's going to be very difficult for the Zerg to bust this. If the banelings blow those things and pour into here, he has a huge chance to do it. The Fox base number 4 is getting up. Creep spread on vacation. We have the banelings, we have the Zerglings, we have the Muras. So, what is that? A frontal attack. Is it that going to be it? Maybe. He's gearing for it. We have a Thor. Only three medivacs. It's not a good idea to have only 3 medivacs. Okay, now the Mutas are splitting from the pack. They will probably go and harass. Nothing to defend at home. And another base for the Fox. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Again in game number 3. The Fox doing good damage, harassing the SCVs. A Thor is coming back. Boom boom. Oh yes. Great connections, great connections. Third base for the Terran. It's a bit late. This is what I think. Every time KRST has taken the third base, it's been late. So good engagement from the side, but the Zerg is steamrolling the banelings. Those marauders from the back. Oh, the wall is up, and the banelings, they actually crash into the engineering base. Good, good. Okay. So it's pretty good. We have some Mutas. Okay, this is not a mistake. You saw it right. 90. Not 19, 90. Yes, 90 Zerglings. Yes. No mistake there. Zergling flood on the 15-minute mark. Yes. What does KRST has as a response? We have a tank on the high ground. This is the guy, this is the hero, 32 kills. He's the shot caller. He's calling the shots. This army actually can mess up. This army can actually die. Pretty easy. And it does. Does minimal damage and dies. But what do we have here? The Fox has a huge bank, mineral bank that is, but does he have the larva? Because he actually made 90 Zerglings. In order to refill his army from the previous engagement. And this engagement he lost all his Zerglings, and he's going to repeat it, but with a couple of banelings to spice up the composition. What do we have here? Nothing. Supply depots and a couple of marines chatting about life in the barracks. Creep spread is getting somewhere. 3-3, upgrades are good. Again, +3, yeah, Zerk is ahead on upgrades. 7 Corruptors, we're going to see the Greater Spire soon, maybe? There we go, what is that? A hatchery. No problemos. Yes, the Greater Spire, there we go. As soon as you guys see 7 Corruptors, the Greater Spire is coming. And this army is pretty marauder heavy. And only 3 medivacs again. I know that this is the lucky number, but come on, man. You can do better than that. You can do 5 medivacs and you can do 2 starports with stuff. This is going to be probably the next step. The Zerglings, they will just melt. This army is not good. It cannot fight in a straight engagement unless a great surround and a great binding connection. Yes, and he knows it. That's why he's making so many bindings, 17. Let's hope the Taurs take the bindings and everything else dies. But I think the Zerk has too much. Great steam, good timing. No micro, just a move, and we have a connection. No, GG, good. Game number 3 goes to the Fox. So it's all left for game number 4. There we go. Nightshade. Game hard. Yeah, they already started. I know. I saw. The mode doesn't show the workers killed. I get it. Okay, we have the Fox spawning in the bottom right. The guy is actually up 3 games. He's doing good job with the Zerg. And on the top left side we have none other than KRST, our teammate, our clanmate. He's down 3 games and he needs your support playing with the green Terran. Let's hope he switches things up, probably tries some kind of an earlier attack. He's been opening Hellion ever since in this series, and he has a Reaper and a Marine to defend him against the Zerglings in the early game, which is not something you want as Terran. And the Fox taking his base, Overlords are scouting, SCV is coming to check it out and actually confirm is there a base or is there going to be a spawning pool. First, that is. Double gas real quick. Yeah, this is something new. KRST decides to go for the double gas instead of the expansion, or no, maybe no. He will do the expansion right after the second gas. And do we have it? Yes, we do. Reaper on the way. Only one is harvesting from the north gas. I don't know what the plan is. SCV is scouting, knows everything, but unable to block the third base. Usually, what you do when this SCV is here, makes one round. Okay, he saw that there is no gas, so when you make a round or around here and you see that there is no gas, run for the hills or run for the third base. This is the general idea of the game. Reaper is coming, 2 slow links are here to greet him. Not 6, 4, the last game was 6. There we go. The Fox lost his 6 links. How is this going to die? Okay, I'm taking bets in the chat. Is this overlord going to die? Jesus! Jesus! 6 hit points, do you know? This time KRST is doing the switcheroo that we talked about. He's going double factory. Okay, finally, double factory and a starport. Dead, Scorpion says dead, I say dead as well, but no. He regained the life as well. Okay, we have another overlord who will come and scout. And what is that? What is that? A Hellion. Okay, are we going to see a Medivac and 4 Hellion drop? 4 Hellion drop in the main. With that many links, we don't have any speed. Why? Why? Because there is no gas for the Zerg. I don't know. The Zerg actually didn't took any gas this game. So, tech-wise, the Zerg has 0 gas. I don't know if this was a mistake or some other... He had some other idea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. This I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Jesus, take a look at that. Just take a look at that. You see it? The fusion core. This is going to be a pretty game with a battle cruiser and some Hellions or some Hellbats. I don't know. It has to go right now. Because the Zerg doesn't have anything. He has to go right now. He has the Hellions. What does he see? He sees 3 bases, no gas. He has to be a brave man and go. The old switcheroo, this is what? Double starport. Some heavy battle cruisers this game. Gas is heavy, this guy has 2, but problemos. KRST has a shit ton of gas and shit ton of money. So as soon as this is... Okay, there we go, number 1. Okay, this game the Terran should win it. Why do you think? Because he has 2 battle cruisers at the point where when the Zerg is putting his speed for the links. You see, this is how much the Zerg is behind tech-wise. He's quite ahead in workers, but he's behind tech-wise. The creep is very well spread. Yamato gun, double battle cruisers. KRST should poke with the Hellions. They're not here for protection. Those are aggressive units, they can go. They can check out what is going on. Or he can use a scan, I don't know. Does he have the energy for a scan? No. Not at the moment. Gasless into 3 gas, straight for roaches. Okay, okay, I'm learning new stuff. We have the carapace, banelings and the lair. A shit ton of slow links. And the gap is closing. Actually KRST is closing the gap, so this is a trap. If the links come over here, they will die. Now there are speed links. And KRST should be careful. Yes. He locked it down. There we go. Hellions on the way. 2 battle cruisers are already out. Barbecue time. Let's see now. Imagine 16 loss. And they're getting punished by the Zerlings for taking out their fellow drones. Everything is pretty good. Workers are even, army supply, Terran is up. Okay. And I have a game coming up right after this, so I'm going to restart the stream and continue. Let's see now. Oh, battles are jumping right now. Okay, GG. I think this guy should just tap out, because the Spire is dead. 3 queens, Yamato Gundam. No, just the old-fashioned killing of the queens. This was a shock. This was quite a shocking experience. The Zergling flood is dead. GG. Alright, KRST taking one back. It was not a clean sweep. Very well played, very well played. Yeah, the Zerg should have made 5 queens or more. Or maybe 6 queens or more. He had the hatcheries. Thank you guys for watching. Those games are part from the StarCraft Amateur Championship. And I apologize for being a noob and not mentioning it in the description or anywhere. I will try to fix that. And I hope I will see you tomorrow, because I'm going to try to cast a series every night. Good manners, good manners. The Fox is a good mannered guy, KRST as well. Much respect between the players. The format is amazing. People that play in this tournament are amazing, so thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed the games, and I will catch you back tomorrow.